A peaceful state of mind is what we need to happy ultimately. And have you ever thought what is the first step to have a peaceful state of mind? Removing toxicity. Removing toxic persons from your life is the first step to do that. The other people can be toxic, or the toxicity can be in yourself as well. Negative self-talk is a very significant factor of a person who is toxic. So today we are going to learn who are the toxic person, how to deal with them, identify if you are toxic or not, and how to be happy. So here we go. Firstly, we need to learn who is toxic. So let's get started. Number 1. The person who make you feel bad. When you feel sad and the toxic person attempts to make you feel bad every time, and in order to get them their way, then they are not good for you. They just make you feel sad or insecure. The next is the person who is jealous of your success. Even though they are your friend, they deep down don't want you to succeed due to their jealousy. Whenever you will happy and you will win against something, they will not be happy. Number 3. The person who don't compromise. Why are they not helping you? And instead of coming to an agreement through a compromise or a harmless negotiation, they tend to use bully tactics to persuade your decision. And if you will step up for yourself and push them a little bit, they will vanish immediately. Next is, you don't like hanging out with them. You consider them to be one of your friends. Although when it comes to hanging out, you personally hope the plan fall through. You just don't want to go, don't want to spend time with them, and instead you want to spend time alone rather than their company. Number 5 is they find gain. Toxic people appear to want what's best for you, yet they hope there is something for them to gain from a particular situation. And they are very clever and cunning to manipulate you. The next is the people who want to feel superior always. Although everyone is equal, they think they are more powerful and knowledgeable than others and believe they are required to be treated in such a way. And they can control the whole world. And that is not at all appropriate. And the last is, no matter how much you love them, the love never reciprocate. You go by give and receive philosophy, but for whatever reason, if you treat them with love, it never seems to be reciprocated. And you find yourself to be the only one who is putting efforts to it. So here's a guide for you to deal with toxicity. And before going further, please do subscribe Purpleora and hit the bell icon below if you are liking the content. So the number 1 is, you are allowed to walk away. If you are finding the person toxic every time and you are not feeling good around them, then don't stick to it. Just walk away when you feel like going. Number 2, you are allowed to set boundaries. You are allowed to set boundaries and the limitations no matter how much you are close to any person, so that they do not interfere in your personal space. Number 3, you don't have to be a savior during every crisis. Yes, if you are a true friend and you care about a person, you should help them every time. You should be available for them whenever they need you. But if you are the only one who is helping them, and if you are exhausting yourself too much or do not find good enough by helping others, then just take a break. You do not have to be there for every crisis. Just do your best and do what you feel is the best. And the number 4 is, you don't need to explain your situation. Sometimes no one understands you and it takes appropriate amount of time to be in your shoes. So just let them go, do your thing and do not worry. Number 5 is you do not need their approval to be successful. If you believe in something, then don't seek out for everyone's approval or everyone's opinion about that. Just do your thing and do not worry. I'm saying this again. Do your thing and do not worry. Okay, that's about how to deal with toxic people around you. But what if the toxicity is within you? What you are going to do then? Your self-talk matters. How you talk with yourself is a very important thing that plays role in your happy life. And following a proper self-care routine is also the one. Self-care is not selfish. Remember how you communicate with your friend when he or she is in need. What you tell to them? That he's a loser, loner, worthless, dumb, boring, incapable, or unlovable? No, right? You tell them that they are very confident, they are capable, they are worthy, they will win, they are smart, they are loved by you, they are not boring, they are interesting, and they are beautiful. So, talk to yourself in the same way you talk to your friends when they are in need, and you will find yourself happy again and more peaceful. So, cheers to self-care and healthy self-talk. Stay home, stay safe. Bye bye.